There's an invisible wall here. You can touch it, but you can't see it. It divides the world into two parts, and no one can cross from one side to the other. When a truck crashed into this wall at full speed, the front end was completely destroyed. Even a plane flying at 3,000 feet couldn't escape the barrier and eventually exploded. Over time, the invisible wall's magnetic force began to intensify. It started attracting anything made of iron with tremendous power. Whether it was a small badge on your body or the giant bell in the clock tower, everything was pulled toward it. Now, because of a man wearing iron handcuffs, the wall sucked him in too. A policewoman bravely saved him, but unfortunately, she couldn't escape in time herself. On the other side of the wall, the scene was even more horrific. All the iron utensils, knives, and various metal components were flying everywhere, creating an extremely dangerous situation. Just as a family ran out of their house to escape, the entire building collapsed and turned to rubble. Military personnel quickly arrived on the scene, but despite all their efforts, they couldn't break through. The townspeople began to panic and started protesting against the military. Soon, riots broke out in the town. They smashed the supermarket windows and rushed inside to loot food. Seeing the situation spiraling out of control, the policewoman threw 2 tear gas canisters into the crowd, hoping to stop the riot, but it had no effect. Left with no choice, she reluctantly raised her pistol. Just as she was about to fire, rain suddenly began to fall from the sky. Meanwhile, others went to the edge of the dome to see if it had disappeared. But when they reached out to touch it, they found the dome was still there, and moreover, it had created an independent climate separate from the outside. So how could they escape?